Hey there. So I haven't made a video in a while, but I wanted to do so right now because I just received some new, guessing they're my circuit boards from Seed Studio. They must be. Um, I sent off two different boards for fabbing and got them both back today, even though that they were sent in weeks apart. Um, Anyways, so I just want to have a look at that with you live. So let's check it out. So here's the first box, and I got this package also. Okay, so I don't know which is which, so let's have a look. Actually, let's start with these guys. I suspect these are the smaller ones. Nope, I was wrong. There we go. So these are the new main Modi circuit boards, or I may be changing the name, so we'll see. That's very exciting. Let me open this up here. This is hard to do with my stupid phone camera. Hang on one sec. Okay, I just sliced that open. All right, so let's get one of these guys out. Boom. Turn on my overhead lamp. Closer look. All right. So this is the underside of the board, and that's the top side. These are for pin headers, surface mount, and that's the motor driver there. This is for RS-485 and some power diodes, and this is where the screw terminal connector goes. So this board is this piece of paper here. Okay, and then on the other side we have the spot for the SAMD21, which has got Arduino Zero bootloaded on it. Here is the pins for the magnetic encoder. And what else we got going on here? Some power stuff over on this side. So that's a big filter, not a filter cap, a just capacitor for banking power. And some other caps. And over here is the, and the regulator. Sorry, the regulator, that's all from this side. And then this side has the USB input. That's for programming and also for powering the microcontroller. Yeah, so that's exciting. I guess the idea now is to see if it fits. So here we have an empty servo. And the idea is that this should go right over top. And right now it's looking good. In fact, here's a better assessment. This is the cap that goes on top. And it has to be redesigned for this new circuit board, but let's see if this fits in. Hopefully it does. Oops, backwards. Nah. It'd be much easier if I was doing this without holding onto a phone at the same time. But whatever. I'm not doing this as a professional videographer. Anyways, that's it. Look, it fits. So that is success, because this is known to fit a servo case. And it fits actually beautifully. So I couldn't be more preliminarily thrilled than that. Yay. Okay, so that's board one. I'll be soldering that up soon. let's check out the second board here. So that was this one. Let's go here. What do we got? So if that is the processor and driver board, then can you guess what this one is? Bam, 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 bam. All right, here we go. Get that little round piece of love. This is the magnetic encoder board. I like how this packaging is. It's like vacuum formed. Anyways, all the plastic's just wrapped right around it. So here, give me a second. I'm going to open this up. That's a bit awkward. Anyways, I think I got it. Hopefully it didn't scratch my desk too hard in the meantime. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's have at you. There we go. And here is the encoder board. This is for a, what is it called? It's from Austria Microsystems, one of their, I think it's 51. No, I forget what it's called offhand. But it's one of their magnetic encoders. And this is the header for actually the interface. So this is the pin header. And we're going to just use 3 of these to solder on the 3 wires that connect. It looks a little bit smaller than I expected, so that might not actually be the easiest. But you can also stick on a pin header here if you prefer. I think they're 0.1 inch pitch. On the other side, we have, oh no, I'm wrong. This is the pin header here. That makes more sense. They're more spacious. That is 0.1 pitch. And this is the SOT8 or SO8 form factor, whatever you say, for the magnetic encoder. And the rest is just a little bit of caps and power filtering. Okay, so this should go in here. See that little hole there at the bottom? That's where the encoder goes. See if I can get it in there. This might be a pain in the ass. Luckily, I've always got a pair of tweezers handy. So let's do this. Can you see that? Sticking it on. Come on. Go. Tight fit. But I think I can make it work. Can you see that? Okay. Yeah. So there's actually a relief in there, a channel in there for exactly such a, well, it's usually for a pot, but I'm going to swap out pots for this kind of encoder board. And you know what I'm going to do is create like a plastic part for that attaches to this disc, which will make an encoder that looks pretty much exactly like the potentiometer would. So board day is always fairly exciting. I designed these in a few weeks. It took me about a week and a half overall to do the 2 boards. And then I sent them off, and I've been waiting for, well, I guess what, it's the beginning of March. So I hit Chinese New Year like on the dot. And so I've been waiting for about a month to receive them, which is fine because I had lots of other stuff to do, lots of programming. Anyways, very excited about that. So soon I'll get that soldered up and we'll have a look. Thanks. Have a great day.